What up, world?
What up?
Your boy 1G.
That is the Deeksta.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so what is this right here?
This is a court time event.
Whole bunch of basketball going on. Right now we're adding value to a whole bunch of youth in our city of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And that's our way of giving back. And at the same time, putting ourselves in a position to learn and to grow. Welcome to Free Game.
Yeah.
What's on the menu today, man? What you want to talk about? We got so many things that my young up-and-coming artists need to learn, and even some of us vets can still learn.
Right. Well, I mean, we're actually talking about, what are you trying to do? What's the next step, you know what I mean? And
what's your ultimate goal with your music?
Right.
Because there was a point in time, we had to do this recently, because we basically had, we had 2 stints in this music career.
Yeah, we did.
When we were super young, we were really going hard at it, and our ultimate goal was really to be superstar. We thought we were going to be rap superstars.
Yeah. Now we got close.
Yes, we did.
We got close. Now there is a thing called contracts and situations that will change everything.
Hey, I'm not going to blame it on the contracts, but there are different levels to what you want to achieve. And so what we want to point to you today is, as you are recording your music, as you're thinking about becoming a superstar, what is your goal? Because there are different levels. You can be, what would you say the top level is? Who? Artist. Give me an artist.
You got to go with Drake. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's about as high as Drake, Jay-Z, that's about as high as you can go.
Jay-Z, billionaire Jay-Z.
Right.
Billionaire Dr. Dre, that is.
Right.
So that's
crazy.
So is that your goal? That's a galactic level. That's not a next level, that's a galactic level.
Right.
Very few people ever get to that level. And so right now, for us, we're still making music now, but it's not to try to make it. It's not trying to be a Dr. Dre or a Jay-Z or a Drake. It's trying to make a difference. Now, if something pops out for us because of what we've been doing, hey, we'll take it.
We'll roll with it.
But other than that, we're just trying to add value and pour into everybody that hears our music and make this world a little bit better when we leave than how we found it.
And for us, it's not necessarily about the money. Actually, it's passion. Passion will take you very far because you do it without a lot of distractions. You're gonna crash right through. It's not about the money, it's not about the prestige, you know what I mean? It's your passion, but if it's your passion, make the best of it because it is your time.
So let's give them a little meat for this plate. So when we said talk about your ultimate goal, you have to decide, do you want to try to be as big as a Jay-Z or as a Drake? And really, I think sometimes it's out of control. You just have to take the necessary steps to put yourself in a position to, one, get a national recording contract.
Right.
And here's the deal, they're not just handing those out like they used to.
Right.
You can't go like when we were watching the BBD story and they showed Boys the Men following the band or whatever. It was actually the New Edition story. And Boys the Men sung on the corner.
Yeah, it ain't like that no more.
It ain't like that no more.
I mean, you got to have a social media presence
there you
now.
go.
So
yes,
that's what it comes down to.
You have to go out and make people love you before anybody's ever going to pour into you.
Right.
You have to get hot. That's what has happened. You have to get hot. And so if you want to be at that level, that galactic level, first and foremost, you have to get hot. The reality is, you have a much better chance of getting to a level that we were able to achieve in our career, which is international recording, underground stars, where we were able to get paid to go to Japan. We were able to sell CDs on eBay for $500 a piece. I don't know if you can do that. That's some old fluky stuff too. But you can get big enough where people will pay you, and nobody might not even know. There's a buddy of mine, his name is Toby Nwigwe. There's another buddy of mine, his name is D1. And they're not like Jay-Z, but they are doing shows all across the country. Huge social media presence, and they're actually generating a lot of income. Who's the guy in Kansas City that's really just been blowing up for years?
Oh, Tech Nine. Same thing.
You have a much better chance of being a Tech Nine than you have being a Drake.
And what's so crazy about it, we've actually been in the game about as long as he has. You know what I mean? But Tech Nine, I mean, he's a millionaire.
But
he's a millionaire.
What would you say Tech Nine did that we didn't do?
Well, he dedicated everything. See, we never stopped working as individuals. We have families. We never stopped that base. Tech Nine, he really went for it, and it is a sacrifice. It is a sacrifice, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But for Tech Nine, I mean, he has a following that's probably going to ride with him for a long time. I mean, the guy can come to the Kane's Ballroom and he'll sell it out, and he might come 1 or 2 times a year. Every year.
He does it all across the country in little venues about that size, 2,000 to 3,000 people,
Right.
sells it out. Same thing that Toby and Wiggly and D1 are doing.
Right.
So you have to decide, first and foremost, what level are you trying to get to?
Right.